We're back. Yay. It is Monday, July 12th. This is Brianna from Bubbly Classroom. If you're new here, there are like over 1,000 friends in this community now, so thank you. We are going into the room today for day 3 and got some things to do. We're gonna, I think, put the desks in an arrangement today. And then I did get questions on Instagram about what are some must-haves for the classroom, and I actually had some delivered from Amazon, so I'll show you real quick. One thing is magnetic circles. I like never order the same brand twice, but always like the same thing. It's just like the circles with the sticky on the back, because you can use them for basically anything that needs to go on the whiteboards. And then this is Velcro dots. Always get a bunch of these. This is 1,120 pieces, 560 pairs. 2 must-haves. The other thing I ordered was some new dry erase dots because the old ones I had were on the table at my old school, and I obviously couldn't bring the kidney table with me, so I got new ones. And I didn't notice, but these only have 3, and I need like 5 or 6 maybe. I need to look at my old pictures and see how many I had on my old table. But if you order these, pay attention to how many is in there. And I got these on Amazon. You can get them from the Wall Pops website, but now they have them on Amazon too. So there you go. All right, let's get to the classroom. We are here. Let's do a quick look around of how we left things on Friday. It is just after 10. We got kind of a late start this morning, could not get going. I am tired today, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I stayed up too late watching Handmaid's Tale. But the first thing we're gonna do is Lily's gonna glue, hot glue these onto my drawers. I took off the old ones and made ones that had kind of these muted rainbow colors to match the rest of what we got going on here. While she starts that, I think I'm going to start taking some desks down and putting them in place. We don't really have guidance from the district yet on spacing requirements, so I do know masks are going to be optional, but know nothing about spacing our desks yet. So I use desks anyway, so that's not a problem. I know some people are like trying to get back to tables, but I am gonna put them in groups, where last year I had them in rows and I had a desk in between each student. So this year I'm gonna go back to my normal groups, and then if I have to change it, I can just set it back up like I had last year, and that'll be no problem. So let's get started with that. Okay, it is like 10:30 and I cannot believe how many extra desks I had in here. I think I took like at least 12 desks out because like I said, this past year I had student desks and a desk in between each student so that they stayed spaced out. So that feels so good to get all those extra desks out of here. Hopefully I do not have to do that again this year. But I mean, who knows, I may have to, but for now it feels good. Let's roll out the rug and start kind of figuring out how to place these tables. Okay, that was harder than I expected. I literally like busted up this nail right here. I have to go get it fixed. But I think I can live with this for now. Next step is to get all of these like table group shelves at each table, because that's where they keep their book bins and their little tidy tubs. Remember when I said it's gonna get worse before it gets better? This is what I'm talking about. Because when everything comes off that shelf, it just goes everywhere. But this counter is cleared off. Got everything off and the table shelves out. Got lots of questions about these all the time. They're based on the IKEA ones, the dimensions, but my husband built these out of, it's like the white laminate wood that's already laminated white. So he just literally like had to cut the pieces and assemble it. I guess I'll put these book bins out, get these out of the way, and I need to start tackling all of this stuff, figure out where it's gonna go. We got this was a whole mess because I ran out of this black scallop border and I have to go to Lakeshore to get more of it. That's like the only place I've been able to find it, but I think it's fine for now. It's really not bothering me. And it would be easy to add the scallop just on the side pieces. So I made this calendar last year, and then these are from Core Inspiration. She's amazing. It's this whole respect right here acronym, and she has like a whole series of lessons on it that you can do with the kids about respect and what that means in the classroom. And then over here is like break time. So if a student needs to take a break, either by my suggestion or because they want to, they can come over here. The respect poster is in here. I keep a couple timers for a 1 or 2 minute break. Sometimes I'll keep like a little like stress ball or something in here that they can use. If I send them there for behavior to take a break and I have to send them there again, then they do a fix-it ticket, which is in her pack. And this is something that they fill out and it stays with me. You can set it up to where it goes home, but I keep it with me. And then a reflection form is the third step, and then that's what would go home. And those are red. So that is kind of like my 3-step behavior management system. And it's all based on Laura Santos Core Inspiration Respect bundle thing. I love it so much. I got this counter done. So that's where I keep our paper, my Keurig, which I literally did not touch once last year. sharp and dull pencils, and then this is to hold normally their water bottles. When they bring them, I don't let them keep them at their space because we have spills and stuff gets ruined and it's a distraction, you know, whatever. If you need water, you can come over here and get your water bottle. For COVID, they kept all of their stuff with them all the time, and what I used this for was Sweet Parents donated like the little water bottles for when kids forgot because we couldn't use the water fountains last year. I need to put this stuff under here. This is where I keep like all the cleaning supplies and paper towel, extra paper towels. Put all the cleaning, the rest of the cleaning stuff is over here. So I need to put all of that under this cabinet. And then it's just getting down to like the little stuff. This is like, I feel like I'm all over the place at this point. Just doing little tiny things everywhere. So let's get this stuff put under here and then move on to the next thing, one thing at a time. I found this at Lakeshore when we were there. It has all of these and all of these inside, and I was just obsessed with it. I'm like, there's stickers, I think, so I'm kind of nervous about like, it's a commitment, you know what I'm saying? So I think what we're gonna do before we unstick them, we're just gonna washi tape them up there. I usually use like painter's tape or masking tape, but I am completely out. So we're gonna just washi tape them up there and kind of get a feel for it and see if I even like it. Okay, so this is not going to stay here. It just looks like just a mess. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them more sporadically around the room. I think they make a bigger impact that way because this just feels like a bunch of like, be kind, be kind, be kind. Okay, low-key obsessed. Still got some things to work out. This is a fail, okay? There are fails around here, obviously. Had high hopes for this. Like a kid could just like come over and like flip the date every day. However, did not work. So, gonna have to rethink this. The problem is I can only extend this little, see, that's as far as it goes. So I can only make the cards a little bit wider, and I don't know if that's gonna help. I can make them longer. Don't know if that's gonna help. If you have any ideas for this, let me know. This is where I write my essential questions. I just put magnets on the back of these. I put 4 on each full piece of border, and they look so good. Like, I'm trying to back it up, hold on. So that border and then this little tassel border, I kind of love it. I got some questions about these. These are from Amy Grosbeck. This is for the date and then what we're doing in each subject. And I laminated these circles, put magnets on the back, so they are really easy. But yeah, you can find those in her TPT store. I'll try to start linking stuff down in the description box. I've been bad about that, sorry. But I'm going to do the same border back here on this board. And then I'm going to add the scallop here that I found in my bag that I forgot I had a whole nother pack of right there. right, I thought that board was gonna take me down there for a minute because I've had to redo everything on this board, like, feels like 10 times today. I feel like this is all I've done. I'm gonna put this, I have a little bit of extra scallop left, thank goodness, and I'm gonna show you how I keep this. Just put some thumbtacks in the wall and then put a little binder clip around it, and it just hangs right there. It stays nice and flat. Next, what I'm gonna do is my little teacher area here. So all of my drawers and everything I kind of need, I'm gonna clear this off. These storage bins have a bunch of like room transformation stuff, indoor recess stuff. Those are gonna go underneath, and then we will take care of the top. Took all the little mini erasers out of the big bucket I had them in, and the kids kind of helped me organize. So these are kind of like spooky ones. We have sports, winter, spring. These are like little bunnies and stuff. But you get the idea. So every single one is a different category. Worked out really well last year, especially because I didn't want them touching all of them. So what they could do was they could kind of pick a category they wanted, kind of shake it around and see what's in there, and then I could pick it out for them. So if you're looking for a way to store your erasers, and I tried to start peeling the sticker off, and that's how far I got. So yeah. All right, this area is coming along. I have, those are for copies, and then whenever I have like 1 or 2 extras of something, I always put it in this drawer. That way, if a kid loses their paper, or if someone's absent, I can always look through there. And then after each quarter, I toss those. This is because my team is amazing and they prep like way far in advance. So when they hand me like copies for like a month from now for something I need to copy, I can just put it in one of those and not have to lose it and then ask them for it again, which is terrible. Grade copy file, always have to have that. Oh my gosh, it's 3:40. I'm gonna show you the room, what it looks like as we leave, and then we'll be back tomorrow.